The awesome song from that cinematic is just giving me a copyright claim on this video, but I don't care. It's awesome.
Hello guys, I am the Mitch, and welcome to Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I have been anticipating this for I do not know how long, okay? This has been the #1 game that I've always been wanting ever since I've started playing Garden Warfare 1. Okay, this game is amazing. I've always wanted this game, and I just can't even believe that I have it right now. Yeah, and for this particular gameplay, it's not going to be too long because, for one, I am freezing, and it's like, according to my the weather it's update, it says 45-ish degrees Fahrenheit, and it says it feels like 39 degrees, but nah, it feels more like 35. So it's like really cold. And not only that, I got a really good dinner cooking, and it's gonna be something good. Fish fillets and Kraft macaroni and cheese. Anyway, yeah. So again, buy this game. This game is amazing. I've always been wanting back to this game. I've played it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was meant to be a genuine first impressions only type of thing. This was meant to be my first time playing, my first time genuinely, my genuine first impressions. But I had to tell you, I just wanted to play this game immediately, and I just could not just wait around for, because I already had videos that were booked, and of course my last uploads and everything, so I couldn't do it right off because I already had work I had to do. But I just couldn't wait until that was all done. I just really had to get to this game, so I apologize that it can't be the genuine impressions that I wanted it to be. So yeah, I'm letting you guys know that it's that I've already played on my other account. I've already played. I'm gonna be honest with you. My first time playing was March 1st, and that's when I got the game, or maybe it was the day after, I can't remember. But let me tell you, I documented the time that I started playing, Friday, March 1st, 2019, of course, at 2:40 p.m. I documented that time, I got it, actually, I got it from the PlayStation, you know, the PlayStation activities, the activities that shows up when you first play a game or something like that, and it shows up on your activities list or whatever. I got it from that, and it said that I've started playing at 2:39. So by the time I actually played it, at least 2:40. So the official time that I've documented was 2:40. So by the time that I've actually stopped was Saturday, March 2nd, 3:17 in the morning. No joke. It was that long. So I started playing on March 1st in the middle of the day, like in the afternoon, and I stopped playing at 3 in the morning that next morning. 3:17 that next morning. No joke. I binge played it the entire night. Oh my goodness. I could not get off of the game. I couldn't pull myself from it. Right. I forgot I have to do this again. I've already done all of this, but I forgot that this is on my YouTube account from my YouTube. So I have to do all the settings again that I've changed. The way I had it was the stick layout was no. That wasn't it. Aim type. Yeah, that's what it was. No, that wasn't it. Classic layout. That's all I was looking for. This swaps the shoot and aim button layout. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's how I have it on my on Garden Warfare 1, and that's how I've always been used to it. I can't. I'm just not used to it with the normal traditional way. I have to swap those out. Right. So yes. I like to play it with the L1 and R1s. That's how I like to do it. And the abilities are always the L2 and R2s. That's how I like to do it. That's how I always have mine. And I'm so glad that they still have that on here for us who's used to that. But yeah, I can't believe how long, I just swear I could not, this game I've never, well, I don't know about ever, but it's been a very, very long time since I've been that addicted to a game that I could not pull myself away from it. I counted up to 13 hours. Isn't that around 13 hours? That's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Stop that noise. I had to just shoot these things. I remember when she rised out of the ground on my first time playing a few days ago, and she rose out of the ground. She went, ta-da! It was so funny because I was just laughing. It was just they panned around the neighborhood, showing the zombie. Everything is transformed into like zombie apocalypse or whatever. Then random out of nowhere, a sprout rises out of the ground, and then the flower raises out, and she goes, ta-da! It was so funny. Okay. I'm like, okay, that's random. But yeah, it was, I can't believe that I finally have this game. I've been wanting this game for I don't know how long. I've been wanting this game for a long time. I would always talk about getting this game, you know. And this is the surprise that I was talking about for those of you who watched my last video. I've mentioned the surprise that I didn't want to say too much about. Yeah, this was the surprise. Well, the first half of the surprise is not the whole surprise. We got another one, even bigger surprise coming up soon. You guys will know that in a moment. Well, very soon. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, another thing for you guys to know that I do not I do not have PlayStation Plus. I do not have PS Plus. So it's not like I'm gonna be able to play the multiplayer. But I've discovered that they have something else. Kaboom! I've noticed that they have something else, like a substitute for the multiplayer. And I was absolutely flabbergasted when I saw that, because I legitimately thought that I was in a real multiplayer. It was just the AI. That's what it was. And it's just like multiplayer with just like real players, except they're AI controlled. And it's just as crazy and just as difficult. It's so crazy. Everybody's dying everywhere. It's so difficult. Probably arguably more difficult because of the problem is the AI is good, but it's not the best. Like certain things you see the characters do. It's not the best I've seen with the AI, and with that, like sometimes you see they do like an amateurish, something amateurish. I'm like, okay, but they're good enough to give you some competition, you know, some challenge, you know, especially if you increase the difficulty. That just makes it unbelievably difficult. But regardless of the difficulty, the main problem is the accuracy for me. They are on point with their accuracy, like almost 100% of the time. And like I noticed, like when I try to, it's hard to dodge, of course, in this game. There's not very much ways for you to dodge out of the way to avoid most gunfire. You just use your abilities to try to, you know, counter against it. But it's just that I've noticed with the AI, especially in those multiplayer ones, AI controlled, they usually, the accuracy are like very, very good accuracy, and they almost never miss you, which makes it very difficult, and it's very not realistic at the same time, because like the characters they play amateurish, like they're complete total noobs, yet their accuracy is 100% on point. So that's the only difficulty, you know. If it wasn't as for that, if they like, it would be more realistic to me, like as if it was actual players, because you know, nobody's gonna always hit their target on point every single time. You're gonna miss sometimes. That's just reality, you know. That's just a fact. So yeah, it would be a bit more realistic if they could miss you a little bit, especially when you're moving around at a fast pace. I noticed that even then I still get hit like a lot too much more than I should have. And so that's the only criticism I literally have about that. But other than that, it's very realistic and everything, and even to the point that nobody revives me. That's the most realistic that I've seen on there. Nobody almost never revives me ever. So yeah, this is not my first impressions. I've already been playing this for like 2 days so far now, and I've binge played it both times that I played. I only played, as a matter of fact, I think I've only played it like 2 times. 2 times I played it, and both of those times it's been darn near 13 hours, non-stop. So yeah, I feel like so that's why I feel like I've played it more than just 2 times. I've just played it for like all day and all night. So yeah, whatever. But yeah, on here, this is the new. This is my first time playing on this account. So yeah, so I'm not gonna have anything. You have to start that over. But I'm not gonna be too I'm mostly playing on this account when I need to, specifically for the channel. And I'm not going to possibly be on it from here on my off time. Maybe on my other account, perhaps. That's probably when I play mostly. Whoop. And this is the main thing right here. This right here is the main thing that I find so addictive about this game, is the fact that you can just look at this. We're not even in any mode. I realized this, like this playground. That's what they call it, backyard playground. It's like a free roam, you know. It's like, I don't know, it's like almost like an open world a little bit, you know, like a miniature open world. That's what it feels like to me, you know? And it's so awesome. That's not what we've had before. It's like introducing a whole new thing. And I absolutely love it. You know, you can roam around anywhere all over the whole map, which is pretty big, pretty decent size. And this is not even multiplayer or any of the mini games or anything. This is just like the main place. This is like where you'll be. Okay, this is like the main, I don't know what to call it. It's like your home, you know, the main game. It's just almost like GTA in a way, where you immediately are in the map, the world, whatever you want to call it. And it's almost like that. So it's like really neat, and I haven't thought about it that way. I had no idea it was going to be that way. And I was just, to me, honestly, I was just thinking that it was just going to be no way for me to play at all, for me not having PS Plus. So I didn't know that they had, this game was, I don't know, it had so many features and so friendly to us who doesn't have PS Plus. So I did not know that at all. So I thought it was just going to be all online only, and there was no way for me to play. But on the contrary, they have so many ways for us to play. And, you know, you can play it solo. They have solo Garden Warfare. They have Garden Ops, I meant. They even have Graveyard Ops. And that's new. I've always wondered would they actually have that or not. Graveyard Ops, like the opposite of Garden Ops, where you're the zombies, you know. And I've always wondered, like, why don't they have that on Garden Warfare 1? And they have, and I'm so glad to see that they have that on here. So that means that they've addressed these things. They've had these ideas already, and that they've already, you know, it was already taken care of. I just love the overall experience of it. Oh crap, I'm just dying out here. Okay, right, let me try to get the heck out of here, because I'm just getting my petals ripped off here. Okay, so I have to remember there's certain things I want to do at a time here. I can't just try to do everything at once. It's going to be a process, and yes, this is going to be like a series. I'm going to definitely be tuning in, but I'm just going to let you guys know, just a little bit of a warning, that it will not be me waiting around and only playing when I'm recording, and only then. That way everything can be genuine. It's not going to be able to be like that, because I'm going to be playing this game a lot. So like, and only can record so much, because as you know, I'm already very booked on a lot of videos I already have planned on, on the way and already planned. So obviously all of them can't just be nothing but Garden Warfare. So I hope you guys understand that. That being said, I'm going to be playing this game a lot on my own off camera and progressing a lot. So there's a lot that I'm going to be already knowing about and learning about and things like that, and so on and so forth. But I'll whenever I do make my videos on it, I'll let you guys know of my experiences, I can always tell you guys that of how it is, of what I think of the game and everything, and what I think of everything. Import your PvZ gun with for one character. Get all the latest news and announcements. Remember to check back regularly. Right. I remember reading this, and at first I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna get all my Garden Warfare 1 characters. No, I didn't. That wasn't really the case for me. And I just, I didn't get any characters. I don't know how that, I think I read on it. As a matter of fact, I think I did read, I tried to do a little search on that because I didn't see any option to do that. Yeah, I think what that was is that it was a temporary thing. That was, I think it was February, when, 2017, 2016, something like that. Was the 28th or whatever like that. I remember reading about was the end date, the deadline for to get your characters, import characters or whatever. Yeah, I think I read on that. So yeah, So yeah, I understand that. So that's just a bit unfortunate. I wish I could have my characters, but I'm not. But as a matter of fact, I'm not even sure if that would even work because this is on PS4 and my Garden Warfare 1 was on PS3, so I'm not sure if that was even. Maybe it still would have. I don't know, but I don't know. But I forgot my overall the point that was what I was saying before. But yeah, this is gonna be a series. It's gonna be. I reckon I can call this one episode 1, pretty much. But this particular video was mostly to introduce the new characters to you guys. That's what I really. That's the main motivation behind this one mostly. Was to show the new characters because I've been as I said, when I've been playing it, I really wanted to have some type of genuine first impressions for you guys, something that I haven't reacted to yet, something that I haven't done or haven't experienced yet. That's what I really wanted. So what I've done was I saved a few of the new characters that I did not play at all yet on any account. So I've saved it just for this moment, just for you guys, for me to experience it. So me being already 20 or so minutes in, I gotta get it going. I can't, I don't have a lot of time left, of course. So, but what I wanted to do, because I'm already, look at my level. I'm already almost leveled up, so I want to level up really quick before I do that, because I'm not going to have the time later. I'm going to try my best. Okay, so guys, let me focus a little bit. I can't concentrate as much when I'm yapping, and I'm kind of talking a lot. Be still, darn you. I gotta get more kills. That's how you level up. You get kills. You level up. There's other ways. It's just experience in general. So like, I remember like there was a way. Yeah. Okay, see the little green, the green +2s. That's a way for you to level. See, look in a corner. It says XP for healing. So you get XP for healing and things like that. So you do things like that. You get kills, and you heal your, your allies, and that helps to build your, experience up. So I think, so with the flower, I think that's a huge more advantage than the other plants, because the flower have multiple ways that she can build her XP. It's not really that easy with the other plants. Yes. Okay, now let's get out of here. Go. Companion, help me. Another flower has come to my rescue. Right. So it gets another thing, it gets crazy. The more you fight in the middle of this battleground, the more tougher enemies come out, and the more the zombie heroes start to come out. And I already see one of the zombie heroes. Where is it? I think I saw the captain. Where is he? He must have been taken down. I've been playing nothing. This is the main part that I've been binge playing on. Just playing non-stop in this area. Just keep fighting and battling until the bigger Goliaths, the giant beasts, come out. It's so crazy and epic. Don't worry, guys. I'm definitely gonna get that for you very soon. This is just pretty much an introduction video and me explaining everything, so you can already know what the dealio is. So pretty much that's coming up very soon. You better believe that I'm gonna have a lot of Garden Warfare content coming your way. So I definitely want to get more of those intense battles in, where we're gonna do more battles and I have more of characters and everything and whatnot, and upgrading my characters while I'm on this account, which I have a long way to go because I made it pretty far. I've already promoted my sunflower to promotion 2, or the first promotion or whatever, to specialist. Yeah. So I've just done that just yesterday, I think, or just earlier. Just done that. So I have to do that again. Of course, got a lot of work to do. But yes, that's pretty much. There's gonna be a lot of content coming in for this. A lot of intense battles, and I'm gonna show a lot of that. And I'm definitely gonna show a lot of multiplayer. A lot of that. It just takes patience because it's gonna be in different videos. Because I can't do it all in one. So I have to really get to the time is not on my side right now. So I really have to showcase introduce these new characters for you guys now. All right, character customization. Try out different characters, customize their appearance, select character upgrades, gestures, and abilities. Okay, on the plants team, I have played the Citron, I think it's Citron. I've played Citron. I've played Rose. I have played Pea Shooter, Chomper, Sunflower, and the Cactus. I haven't been the Cactus too much, but I've been the Cactus a bit. So the only one that on the plants team that I have not played as is the corn, right? Colonel Corn. I haven't played. He's the one that I've saved. I've already played as everything else. Even this one is being showcased, which is where they're only available for 1 week. It's characters that you don't have unlocked yet, and they showcase them, which means that they temporarily allow you to play as them, and then they'll probably disappear after the week is up or whatever, until you buy them on your own, which is 150 coins. And sometimes I don't have 150 coins. Wait, how much do I have? Hold on. 100,000. Okay. So yeah, that's 150k. So I don't think I want to burn all of my coins out just on that. Maybe as time progresses. But yeah, anywho, here's the moment that we've all been waiting for. My very first genuine first impressions of Colonel Corn, and then after that, I'm going to switch to the Zombies team and then show you guys all the ones that I haven't played as. Okay, so this is genuine. Honest to God, I have not played as Colonel Corn ever yet. I've been waiting for this particular moment. The Colonel's dual cob muster is explosive, shot, and butter barrage. These crazy names. Try to say these names really fast, eh? Inverter barrage airstrike mean he's always on the front lines. Cool. He's like, I've seen his as the Leaf agent or whatever. That's a whole nother story. I'll explain that stuff later. But yeah, he's when he talks, he's like I don't know, like a general or something like that. He talks like one of those. He reminds me of some of those war movies or war type of pictures. I don't know, but he's just funny the way the country southern the way he goes about himself. It's quite funny. Yeah, the introduction. What the heck was that? Seems like he has a lot of firepower, man. I hadn't even watched the introduction for him before. I've seen the introduction for the other new characters, but I haven't seen the one for him yet. I haven't even seen that one. That was crazy. Okay, now let's see the introduction for these other ones for you guys. I'll let you see it. It's like some time warping spell thing. And that's the goat thing. They turn people into goats. There's zombies into goats. And that's her energy. I don't know what it's called. Time snare, mystifying goat ability. I don't know what it's called. But I read on it. It's something that's you're invulnerable. But you only get like literally a few seconds. Like, why is it that short? I don't understand. I don't even know what you're mainly supposed to do. Like, you have little attacks that you can do in that form, but it takes like, I don't know, like 60+% of your juice away. The little bar at the bottom, the little juice that you have left, it takes like 60% of that away, and it's like almost completely gone if you even think about using it. So I mean, it lasts longest when you just, I don't know, when you're standing still and not moving and not doing anything. Yeah, and Citron, I like that shield. Citron is my most favorite character so far on Plants. So it's official that Citron is my current most favorite. He's already been my current most favorite. I love his gun, the beam. It's epic. And my most surprised part of him was how he can turn himself into that ball. At first, when I turned into the ball, I was like, oh, that's neat. You can turn into a ball and roll around and everything. And then it was like, oh, you get additional little extra abilities in that ball form. But then I realized, wait a minute, isn't it he's going to turn back automatically from the ball back into his normal form? But then I realized that it's unlimited. I was like, whoa, you get to actually stay that and it never reverts you back into his normal form? And so I was like, I was really blown back by that. I was like, oh, that's epic. You already know I'm going to be rolling around the entire time while everybody's having battles. You're just going to see a random orange ball just rolling around on the streets. It's going to be me already. You already know. So, absolutely love that. All right, here we go. Enough yapping. This is my very first time ever in the world, in the universe, playing as Colonel Corn. Let's see what it can do.